Hello, hello. Just cleaning off my brushes. Hello, hello, my friend. Hello, everybody. It's been a minute since I've been up on here live. I've been doing a lot of activity on Facebook. Hi, Valerie. Long time no see. My head is kind of pounding. All right, you guys. But my head is pounding. I think it's because I always say I'm dehydrated, or I'm really nervous to fly, and I'm flying this week, and my head pounds like 2 days before I leave because I have like terrifying nightmares leading up to the day that I'm gonna die and leave my children orphaned, and that's my punishment for going on a vacation without them. Hi, sister. Hi, Monica. Cell Grease, hello, long time. All right, so I just wanted to come on here and do my makeup routine with you guys. I haven't done this in a while here. Like I said, I've been mostly on Facebook, but wanted to do a quick tutorial over here. My Facebook ones are a little bit longer. So just wanted to show you guys my basic routine. You can ask questions and I will answer your questions. So I'm just starting off. I'm gonna go ahead and start with a little bit of priming with my Stay Spray. Smells really good. I usually just put it a little bit on my blender and dab it on my face. I know, right? You know what? You've always been very supportive of me. Weren't you the one that told me to knock down my daughter's room? I'm actually in that room now. It was dark purple. We painted and it's coming along, you guys. I'm gonna just show you how it's looking. It's looking really cute. All right. Let me just dry that off. Yes, I have a fan. Okay. So, just dried myself off. Hello, Jessie. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna use all my products out of this palette. This is Mascara Beauty. All the products are cream-based, customized color match to your skin tone by an artist, which in my case is me, or if you know any other mascara artists, good luck them not being from my team, because everybody's from our team, right? We started this in Miami, so. But anyways, anybody is good. If you know any other mascara artists on our team, go ahead and reach out to them and they can go ahead and color match you. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm starting with my contour. So you guys, all these colors that I'm gonna be using here are your foundation. So usually people, once I do my makeup, the question is, but wait, where's your foundation, right? These colors that I'm applying are your foundation colors. They're just in different shades. So instead of applying one plain layer and making yourself one color first with what normally traditional makeup we do, and then you kind of layer on different colors to give yourself dimension, we're doing that all in one step. So this is how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna show you guys, I'm not putting my palette down. If you guys are just coming on, my name is Cassandra. I'm an artist for Mascara Beauty. If you have any questions or anything at all on any of the products that I'm using, please message me, send me a quick comment now that I can see and I'll answer your questions, or message me afterwards. My link is also in my bio. So I'm gonna be using the detailed hack brush. We have plenty of brushes and I love them all. I have a reason for all of them, but I wanna show you guys just with one brush how I can apply the whole thing. So starting off with my contour color, just dabbing. I'm not swiping, right? Dabbing, because I don't want too much product on my brush. A little goes a long way, as you can see. right? So I'm applying that contour in this area right here over my hairline, a little bit towards my temple area. And I'm kind of just coming down a little bit towards my eyebrow area right there. So you're kind of creating now, you already see like the shape where you're gonna have your brightening at. All right, so there. The other area that I'm gonna apply this contour, again, this is part of your foundation color, is right below the hollow of my cheeks. I was never a contour girl before I found this. So, I don't know. Contouring just seems super complicated to me. It just seemed more like something that you did like if you're going out to be really fancy. Now, I contour go to Publix, okay? I contour to go to pick up my kids in the car line. You can take it, I don't need it. Okay, I mean, you never know who you're gonna see. But anyways, so I just contoured on my cheeks. Hello, Chris. Right there. This brush is really conveniently shaped because it has flat edges. So I'm just dipping that edge of that brush and I'm going to basically stamp a line down my nose. Look how nice and neat that looks because of the shape of this brush. This is the detailed hack brush. Definitely a must. I have another brush that I love to blend with, but this is a great one to contour with. Again, I'm just using this one the whole time just to show you guys. You don't need multiple products and multiple tools to do your full face. That is a misconception. We don't do that anymore. We don't fill up our bags full of products and waste money. We're keeping it simple. We're moving on to the modern times, right? No more carrying around big luggage full of makeup. No more counters full of makeup. Right here is all I'm using. I haven't put it down. So I just contoured my nose. I did it over my hairline, around my temple area, in the hollow of my cheeks. And then you can also contour, totally optional, up to you. If you want to give yourself a nice little chisel jaw, you can go ahead and fill in this area right below your jawline. And again, this is optional, but once you start doing it, you're gonna get hooked. You're gonna keep doing it. I can't picture doing my makeup anymore without it. All right, so that's my contour, okay? I haven't done anything hard yet, right? I haven't put down my palette or my brush. So far, so good. Just wiping my brush off. I'm gonna move on. Hello, Caro. I'm gonna move on to my next color. I'm using my brightening color. This also is part of my foundation. So these colors that I'm using all have coverage. Just dabbing, again, not swiping, dabbing, because I do not want to pick up a lot of layers, a lot of product. I want to keep my skin as skin-like as possible. I'm adding the brightening color. This can be considered like your concealer color, right? I like to come down my nose and fill in the nostril part of my nose like that. Not only because I get a lot of redness in that area, but also because it also gives that illusion of your nose being a little bit more thinned out. As you can see, that brightening color already brought in my nose a little bit more narrow. I love my nose, you guys. You don't have to contour your nose, but it's part of the process for me now. I've kind of been used to it and I've been doing it and I like it. So, but again, if you love your nose the way it is, then don't contour your nose. And then the same thing with the other one. So this in traditional makeup world might be known as basically your concealer color, right? Because you're adding it to this areas where you put concealer. In mascara, we call it a second highlight or a brightening highlight. We do have different terminology. So we don't use the term foundation a lot. We use highlights. All right, you guys, look at that. So when it comes to cream is the new way. Like, this is the modern way. We're kind of old school by still using powder and liquid. When you're thinking of your creases, your fine lines, your wrinkles, your love lines, or whatever you want to call them, however you want to make them sound prettier, when you use a liquid, you apply the liquid and it's nice and fresh when you apply it, right? And it's creamy, and then in a couple of hours, that it's going to all settle into your creases because it's a cream. So it's going to go everywhere where your creases are or your wrinkles. Eventually, it's going to dry and crack. Okay, so when your face is smiling and when you're moving your face and expressions, that little lines, the liquid that dried in there, it's just going to have tiny little cracks. That little tiny cracks is going to accentuate those wrinkles and those lines. Okay, so the same thing with a powder. Powder, you add powder to your face, and all that does is dry you out. And then the powder eventually, when it mixes with your sweat, with your body, with your oils, with your facial oils, all that, it starts creating like a paste and it becomes cakey, which is the number one fear. We don't want to be cakey. No cake faces here, you guys. No more. Now, cream, which is what I'm putting. It's a cream. It does not set. It's not going to dry. It's a cream. So yes, that's kind of scary to some, right? Because wait, what do you mean? It's a cream. It's never going to set. You guys, this blends in creamy into your face. It's going to move with your face. We don't all just sit there like this, you know, we're going to have expressions and move and smile. And this cream is never going to crease or crack in our wrinkles. So it sets and it moves with us. That's the beauty of the cream world. Hello, Yuri. Hello, guys. No bother. Please ask every single question. My brightening shade that I'm using here is June. I use wheat sometimes. There's multiple shades that I can use. Also for my main color that I'm about to apply is called Goddess. And my contour color that I added is Indigo. Hi guys. And again, all these colors are custom matched to your skin tone. And that is done by me, your mascara artist. If you have another artist that you're already working with, then please reach out to your artist and they can go match you. If you're looking for more colors or more recommendations, they can definitely do that for you. All right, so that's it. You saw where I applied that brightening color under my eyes, in between that contour area, right in between my eyebrows, right here in this little area here. And I usually like to fill in the bottom of my chin. Again, you guys, these are all my foundation colors. These all have coverage, okay? So I'm a very red. I think now you can kind of see. I'm gonna come in close, you guys. This is my real color right here. So the more I start applying color, the more red I look because I'm covering the redness, okay? So there goes my brightening shade. I'm still using the same palette. I did my contour, I did my brightener. Now I'm moving on to my main color. This is the color that matches my skin tone the most. All right, and again, not swiping, I'm dabbing, not trying to layer this product on thick. I want it to be thin and skin-like. I've been using the same color right here. You can see the tin, right? I've been using the same tin since end of May. So that tells you how little bit I apply. And I do makeup all the time. I do videos all the time. I'm constantly putting on makeup to take pictures. My main highlight that I'm using right now is Goddess. I might be able to transition into Mango maybe once I'm out of the sun. But for now, I've been Goddess for a while now. Okay, so again, when I explain myself, when I say this is a one layer makeup, I'm not adding any color overlapping the other colors I already applied. As you can see, I'm applying these, like this one's my main color, Goddess. I'm avoiding where I already added color. All right. You see, I skipped everywhere that I added color. Let me just add a little bit of color here because I didn't put anything there before my nose. And then I added that color right in between my contour, my brightening, because I left that area blank. That's it, you guys. So far, hello. Oh my God, long time. All right. Okay, so right here are the 3 colors that I've used. Okay, these are the only 3 colors. I haven't put my palette down and I haven't changed my brush. I'm gonna go ahead and start blending this sucker in. This is the best part. This is my funnest part. You guys, my hair looks messy. It was really pretty the other day, but it's been raining a lot and I've been getting wet, so. I I don't apply too much pressure to blend. So depending on the brushes too, this is my favorite blending brush. Look at the bristles. That's really, really thin, like really fluffy, I mean. Super soft. Both of them. This one's a little bit more dense. This is the one usually used for blending. But for today's purposes, I just wanted to use one brush to show you guys how I'm doing with everything with one brush. But this is my favorite blending brush right here. Normally, this is the B squared, also known as blush and bronzer brush. That's a tongue twister. And you know, actually to wash it off, yes, we have a product, face line. So it comes with a cleanser, toner, and moisturizer. It's called the Milk line. I actually use the Monet balm, makeup remover balm. That's what I use. I've been using that for months and months. So that's what I use first to take off my makeup before I do that Milk process to cleanse my face. And it comes off right away. I use the balm, I rub my face, and then I take just a towel and gently wipe it off. All right, here I go. I'm just taking the same brush. You can go in circular motions. Hi guys, hello. If you're just coming on, my name is Cassandra. I'm an artist with Mascara Beauty and just wanted to show you guys a quick tutorial application of the product. So this is my favorite part. You guys, I am hooked. This is the part that gets me every time. Look at that. You saw with your own eyes, you guys. Hello. Thank you for coming on. I love how that happens. I'm telling you, I do videos all the time. I know I have sped up videos and I have like IG videos or whatever. I feel like people think maybe I'm like speeding it up and you can't really tell how fast I'm doing this, but that's why I like doing lives. So you can see how realistic it is. I'm not doing anything crazy. I normally do my makeup in about 10 minutes, but I'm talking a lot. I don't even know how much time I've been on here, but I know I take longer when I talk. So I just really wanted to break it down though and kind of take my time so you guys can see how easy this is to apply. You guys, I started using this back this May of 2020. Me and my sister have been watching someone named Kat Fairchild. She's a makeup artist with Mascara Beauty as well. And just like me, she was doing her videos and showing this. And my sister loved watching her, always on YouTube and on Facebook. Until one day we finally said, we're going to do it. Let's just try this makeup. I mean, come on. Like, we've been watching her forever. We tried the makeup and I'm telling you, 2 weeks later, we became artists. We're like, hey, okay, that happened. That exactly worked how she's been saying this whole time. What can we do to do this? And we checked it out. We checked out the area code. We live in Miami. We were like, let's just find out how many artists, how many artists are there in Miami? Let's see how saturated this is. When we checked, there were 3 artists in Miami. That was the time when we said, that is it. We are jumping in and starting this. So happy to say we are at 60 ladies from June to now. Very excited that we're growing, and there's a reason why we're growing, because every time a customer tries this, they're like, okay, how can I do what you're doing? I love the makeup and everybody's asking me and it's so easily sold. I want to become an artist, and that's it. That's how we've all felt. But anyways, you guys, do you see what I mean? That it just disappears. It melts into your face. I usually leave this contour for my nose last because I like to be more precise. I just dab it. I added those lines there for a reason. I don't want to completely erase everything, right? Because for that, I wouldn't have done any contouring. So there you go. Like this. And there you go, you guys. That is basically the hardest part, right? This all has coverage. So I don't have to worry about my redness or my little discolorations. We're all set. If you want to add more contour, you can go ahead and add more contour. Let's say you were like, you know what, let me just add some more. Go ahead. That's the beauty of cream. And it depends on how you like it. If you like it really dramatic, you add more. If you like it less dramatic, you add less. no biggie. With the contour, I like to apply it and pull up and away towards my hairline and my ear. All right, so you guys, I just did it. That was it. I'm gonna add some color now, right? We need color to this look. So I have a color in here. This is Royal. Picking up the same brush, just dabbing it and adding that to my cheeks. And that is my color. This is Royal. Look how pretty the cheeks look, you guys. When I say that I'm adding my full face from this palette, I mean it. Again, I have not dropped the palette, right? I'm trying to make a point of it. I love color, you guys. I'm gonna go in deeper with this. And I love how simple and really error-proof we can get with this, because if I feel like I'm adding too much, you know what? I can go in back and with my goddess and just add a little goddess and take that off. Basically, you're erasing, right? Look how pretty that Royal looks. That's that. So next thing, I like to line my lips with my contour color. The same contour color that I added on my face. Just take my multitask brush and I line my lips first. So when I say, when I travel, this is all I take, I mean it. I can't believe I used to go around with a makeup bag. It just seems so old school to me now. All right, I like lining my lips. You guys, if you don't like lining your lips, then don't line them, right? You can go ahead and just apply your lipstick. Or if you have a favorite lip liner, then add that. All right, I'm just gonna flip over my brush, dipping it in the same cheek. Okay, I'm using the same cheek color. Guys, I should have really done my hair for this. That's the beauty of it. It doesn't. There is no thickness because we only put one layer. I'd rather not wear makeup if I feel like I have too much makeup on. And I didn't wear makeup for years. There you go, you guys. Super thin. And I love Royal with my contour. Look how quick and easy that was. You guys, use your perfector sponge if you don't have one, and you don't want to use your, you don't want to get one for mascara, that's fine. Just get one, because this helps push in that product. It helps pick up any excess product. And right now, honestly, you can be done, right? Well, actually, oh my gosh, no, eyebrows. I forgot to do my eyebrows, hold on. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows. Hi, Cindy, long time no see. Hello, everyone. All right, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. It's the same palette. I just opened the back side, and I have my other stuff on it. I'm gonna use an eyeshadow called Trust. Just gonna use that to color in my eyebrows. We have all the different shades. I've always used an eyeshadow to fill in my eyebrows. That's always been my preference. How convenient that I do not need an eyebrow pencil. Nothing extra. It's just all right here. So, I'm going in. Have you applied moisturizer under before? You know what? I used to do my moisturizer before, like at nighttime and in the morning. Since I've been using this, I do not use moisturizer in the daytime anymore. This is like hydration enough for my face. I used to feel very dry in the morning, like almost like cracking, that I had to apply moisturizer in the daytime. But since I've been using this, my face feels different. I don't need it. I think it's because it's a cream. A lot of people that are using this, because now we have a lot of people that have been using it for a while now, have actually said that their face is feeling better than ever. For different reasons, because whether you were using a lot of other makeup, that was okay. If you look at the ingredients of your makeups that you're probably using, whether it's expensive or not, because expensive doesn't mean better, there's about 30 or 40 ingredients in your foundation. Mascara Beauty has 11 ingredients in the foundation. Okay, so it's a clean product. Basically, it would be called vegan, but they do use beeswax, so it can't be called vegan. It is alcohol-free, paraben-free, cruelty-free, which is important because I think MAC maybe still tests on animals. It's a clean product, you guys. So not only is it a beautiful product, it's a convenient product, it's an affordable product. The tins run from $14 to $16. And again, I've been using my same Goddess, this one. I've been using it since the end of May. Our brushes are all in the 30s, like $32 to $36, I believe, something like that. They're all double-ended. So just getting a brush in MAC or anywhere else is gonna be about $38 to $40 for one side of a brush. Ours are all double-ended, and they're pretty, and they're good length. I hate working with small brushes, and they're nice and thick to hold. All right, so I just added my shadow, right? I just did my eyebrows within the same palette. Again, I'm not putting my palette down. Everything that I'm using is from the same palette. So you can be done here, right? These can be it. You're good to go. These colors are all customized to you. I color matching myself by a picture, but if you wanted to do a little extra, these are my extras. I like extras. So I started off with a palette like this, which I don't even know what I was thinking, because I ended up growing within like 2 weeks. I have this one right here. It feels like it's a great size. Like I said, you can have your full face plus all your little goodies. I have my Bella bronzer. Bronzer is a cream-based bronzer. I don't really use it all the time. I've been pretty bronzed lately, but just want to show you guys how, for the winter, how this is gonna make a difference. And this is my blush and bronzer brush. This is usually the one that I use for blending. But look how fluffy. I use it for my Bella. So look at the forehead area, okay? And you can bronze yourself as much or as little as you want. This used to be like, oh, sometimes, but now I'm like, ooh, I like it. I like it all the time. And I just add that to like my cheeks. You can add a little to your nose, whatever's left over. So I just did it to half of my face so you guys can see. Okay, so that is Bella. So you can see like where it starts. Bella is so pretty. Actually, no, I can't leave half of my face. I'll probably do a after picture. I can't have half of my face done. All right, so just finishing that up there. And you can bring this down. My neck is usually wider than my face, so I like to connect the neck. All right, you guys, so that was Bella. And then the other thing is illuminator. So in normal traditional makeup, you probably know illuminator as a highlight. That's the little glow that you put on the side of your face. I have cream-based ones, and we also have powder. The cream-based ones are a little bit more of a subtle everyday look. I have here Pearl and Angel. Let me just show you. See how pretty? Okay, those are two different of our cream illuminators. And let me show you two of our powder, just so you can see the difference. When I say that if you're looking for more of a daytime subtle illuminator, you would do cream is great. But if you want a pow wow moment, yes, look at that. These are powder. So it's definitely a difference, right? It's more of a wow factor when it comes to the powders. This is Goldie and this is Glamazing. Right here's Angel and Pearl. They're all beautiful. They all give you like a crazy shimmer. So let me just show you what I mean by a shimmer. Let me use the Goldie and just pick it up a little bit on the brush. Okay, just a teeny bit, because a little goes a long way. Look at how pretty that illuminator is. And I hope it's showing, because I'm not looking at the camera right now. Can you see it? I don't know. Yeah? But that was that one. Look at this amazing one on this side. This one's called Glamazing. Oh, I put a lot. But these will last you about a year. Okay, look at that. Look at that craziness, okay? It's insane. I love, 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 love. Again, everything's coming out of the same palette. I have not put it down. I'm doing all my makeup with one hand. Okay, so this is the Goldie. That's Glamazing. This is something that all the young girls are like, anybody can wear it, but it's like the young girls, this is like a big deal to them. Okay, so you have that. And then in here, I also have my setting powder. So if you're more into a matte look, matte finish, I prefer the dewy look. I like the dewiness and the hydrated look. But if you're into more of a matte, we have a setting powder. It's called Vanilla Dust. And you just set your face wherever you want. You know your face. You know if you need it. Some people are a little shinier than others, right? So it's up to you. If you love a setting powder that you already have at home and it's great, then you can use that. Look at that. See? It kind of just mats you out. And the last thing I have in here are my eyeshadows. So again, I have everything in one palette. Just gonna do a super, super quick look. I'm adding Bubba. This is one of our shadows. Our shadows are $12. And again, these are like a la carte. You pick them. Hello, hello. You pick every single color to add to your palette. There's nothing that's gonna go to waste. No more going to the store and buying a palette because you love 2 of the colors out of the 6. And then you know it's true. You use the 2 colors that you love, and then the other ones you ignore it, you know? You have 2 colors that are basically at the tin, and the other colors are brand new. And then once you finish it, that's it. You can't do anything else with the palette. Not here. Here you customize your own palette. You pick every single color that you like. They're all magnetic, so you get to fill your compacts with only the colors you love. I specifically chose these colors because I love them. I know I'm going to use all of them. So even that alone just makes sense. Yes, I know, it makes sense. Like now I'm like, why didn't anybody think of this before, right? It just makes so much sense. This company is fairly new. It has been around since about 2014. It was being sold on e-commerce. And then around 2017, the demand became too high. And the owner, the creator, Kara Brooks, had to make a decision on whether to do. She was actually had a contract made. She was going to be sold in Sephora and Ulta and all the big name stores. And at the last minute, she backed out because she's like, you know what? That completely defeats the purpose of what I intended this to be. I wanted this to be a very personalized experience, not only customized to your skin tone, but also the artist program. I want there to be, you know, I want to have an artist be able to help every woman or man or whatever child pick their colors. So that's exactly how the artist program was born. She backed out of that contract at the last minute. Who knows how much money she actually lost at the beginning, but she's not hating her life right now. But she decided to instead make this artist program. And she's been growing this. I think in 2019 to 2020, the actual company grew 130%. So it's a brand new company. It's brand new. That's why we were the first ones to do this in Miami. So we are so excited that we are growing our team. We are a team of 60, you guys. We went from me and my sister to 60 ladies. There are no samples. No, there are no samples, but all of our products are have a return policy. So it's a 30-day return policy. And if you hate something, which nobody hates it, nobody's been hating on the product. I'm telling you, they all love it. They just come back for more. But if you're not happy with the product, it's 30 days to return or a 60-day swap for a color swap. So let's say you end up getting a color and you pick, I don't know, mango. Mango is your color and you try it on and it's just not for you. Then you go ahead and you can swap it out for the other color that's gonna match you better. So really there's nothing to lose. All right, so I'm just adding my shadows. So again, I'm gonna be traveling this week. And here I'm planning to take this palette. So I'm gonna be adding a couple of lip colors. Like I'm gonna not take all my highlight colors, right? I'm not gonna take all my illuminators. I'll take those out and I'm gonna add maybe a red lipstick. We have beautiful, beautiful red colors. I'll probably add a nude for a day, you know, something like that. I'll add some shadows and my entire face is set, you guys. Can't get any easier than that. And that is it, you guys. I did my full face with one palette, one hand, right? I'm gonna be on Facebook. I've been doing more Facebook Lives lately. Just kind of taking my time. I do them a little longer over there, a little shorter over here. But if you're interested in following me on my business page on 3girls.mascara, the same name, go ahead and follow me there. Like I said, I've been doing longer lives over there. Let me try to fix myself up for you, okay? My goodness. Let me get some wild hair, you guys. I like wild hair. All right, but this is the only product that I know that you can do your full face in one compact, okay? So again, if you had any questions at all, any of the products that I've used, if you're ready for a color match, reach out to me. All I need from you is a picture in natural light, facing a window, preferably like indoors facing a window, no makeup on, no filters, and I can go ahead and color match you myself. Hello. And if you have anybody who you think would be interested in the products, please tag them on my posts. Let them know, sharing, and let me know if you have any questions on either the product or the artist program itself. So like my sister was just doing a live, she did mention we are actually super excited. We are interested in reaching out to Puerto Rico. We would love to get some artists over there. There's, I think, 3 artists in Puerto Rico, okay? So I think about it. There was 3 artists in Miami when me and my sister signed up. And now we're 60 just on my team. So if you're hearing about mascara, about this product, it's originating from this team, from our team, from Miami Mascara. So we want to do the same thing with Puerto Rico. So if you guys know of anybody on the island who's into makeup or maybe a hairstylist or somebody who just needs like a little side hustle, I'm super interested to see how this is going to blow up over there. Again, the only comparable thing I have to this is Monet or Monat, right? It started in 2014 in Miami. And the thing, obviously, we all know, it's everywhere. It blew up. It's like international. It's all over the place, okay? So we are headed in that direction. And we are literally there from the beginning. Listen, girl, I said, I'm like, if I get somebody in Puerto Rico, I'm flying out next month. I will spend Thanksgiving training. Okay, that's how interested we are in getting somebody in Puerto Rico to take the word out. So that being said, if you know of anybody else, or not, it doesn't have to be somebody who's Puerto Rican, but anybody else who would be interested in the program, let me know. I would love to train and mentor. We do all the training ourselves. There's so much knowledge, so much information. You guys might think that you can't do this because you don't know about makeup or you don't know how to color match or whatever. None of us did. We have ladies on our team who have never worn makeup ever until they tried this product. Okay, and now they're color matching women like crazy. Okay, like pros. So there's no fear there, you guys. So I mean, even just for the friendliness and the fun that we have, we've created a friend group. It's 60 ladies that are just supporting each other, loving on each other, pushing each other to meet our goals. And if you're here just for a hobby and you just want to hang out, we're good for that. You want to have a drink, you want to get a discount on your own makeup, you're good. Let's do that. But if you want to take over Puerto Rico, or if you want to take over New York, or if you want to take over your own state, I'm there for that too. And so we are all here for each other, you guys. So that being said, I am done. My hair looks better. I feel better. I'm like ready to go out, but I'm not. I'm gonna go pack for my trip, actually. So if you have any questions, please message me. Tag any of your family or friends that you think would be interested in my videos, and I will see you guys around. Bye. Thank you so much for coming on.